Welcome everyone, it's time for more Nobody Wants to Die. Where last time we found this lovely little place. We went back to Green's apartment because our conclusion after having done a little bit of evidence puzzling was that we probably missed something. So therefore we went back with the key card, which it was a key card for a safe, but not just any safe, it actually opened up a passage into the like interior of the building. We found a elevator, kind of a jank elevator, but we managed to get it going somehow, then fell down, and now we're here. And well, we found the secret club. Yes, the club for all the rich people, where they have these sort of displays, which is fascinating. Very fascinating indeed. And we also managed to get this whole thing up, which is also very interesting. So they were sitting here looking at the thing. I mean, there was glass here before, but there isn't any glass now. And then we have this, which I am very confused by, because I have seen, or rather, you know, James, he has seen these strands of what I presume is like ichorite, but that has been a figment of his imagination, right? This is here, right now, and this most likely dead person is being held up by it. Not 100% sure how that works, but yeah, I ended here because I think that we are most likely getting close to the end. We have discovered that this character right here most likely is the murderer that we're looking for, and the stranger that we've been talking to is most likely this character. Now, I don't know if the game sort of gave it away unintentionally, or if it was intentional, but what happened was during a part of the conversation with James and the stranger, the subtitle read murderer instead of stranger, one time. I don't know if that gave it away, if it was meant to be that way or not, but well, we'll see how everything turns out. Maybe it was just James himself who thought, this is the murderer, so let's put a murderer as the subtitle here. I don't know, but what we're gonna do here is we're gonna continue, and is this the final episode? Maybe. Like, I ended it here because I thought that maybe it's a bit more than just, let's say, 10 minutes. It might be a bit more, but I'm not 100% sure exactly how much. So, alright then, with that, we are continuing, and I now saw that, hello, we can examine this thing.
What the fuck is that?
Oh, I think you know.
No. Too damn big for an ichorite. It must be some kind of fucked up imitation.
Okay, what do you mean big to be ichorite? I don't know. Can also pick up another mask.
When they're incognito, it's easier for them to open up to sensations.
Maybe. So this is more of a geisha style kind of mask in a way, but yeah, the masks are lovely. Really, really lovely. Would like to find the 3D models for these. I can 3D print them. Cool. Another mask over here.
Pretty much everyone here knows each other.
They probably do, but they still like their masks. Yet another very good example of a mask. Okay, before we take a few photos, let's just make sure that we look at everything. That is very specifically busted up, so to speak. Okay, anything behind? No. Right, we have another person here. Very indeed reminiscent to the ones over there, which you are as well. So you were like the people who entertained, let's just say. Either wearing more or less clothes than this, potentially. Right, let's have ourselves some photographs. We have 3 clues. Okay, we have a wound here. Yes.
The wound looks burnt. Someone was shooting at close range.
Okay, shooting? That kind of looks like cutting to me, but okay. I mean, that looks like slices, not gunshot. Okay, well, fair enough. We have the face, obviously.
Senator Patricia Terrence. Oh, this is rich. They've been trying to make her out to be a terrorist for decades because she wanted to change the world. It turns out that they're all on one payroll.
But okay, a senator wearing these clothes, reminiscent of the entertainers. Oh, that's interesting. Where do we have... Oh, something over here. The blood, I suppose.
Blood trail. And anything else?
Well,
It's time
not
for pictures
here.
of your friend.
Right, but do we not check the UV lamp here? Are we ever going to be able to use these tools without the game actually prompting us? Most likely not. Oh, hello. I missed this.
Same
I
weapon.
looked. Okay. So we have a magazine here. Oh, I can read something. Champagne. That. Oh, there we go. There was something. Oh, there we
Yeah,
go.
9mm. And empty.
Why did the champagne come up here?
You were shooting blindly at
Okay.
Cadus.
Yeah, we found a broken champagne bottle in the hands of this guy over here, but why would I be reading that on that? I don't know. Okay. Make sure I don't miss stuff on floor, but I think we're fine. Right, and then who are you? You're also then not gonna be a... I'm gonna assume at least, not an entertainer, but a important person, huh?
I don't know you. They slaughtered him and bled him for fun.
Again with the subtitles not matching. We had that on a couple of occasions. So you are unknown. You are then for entertainment, I suppose. So what about... Okay, what are we looking at here? The hands, sure.
Imitation Icarite.
Looks realistic, right?
How did it all start? Was she the one who murdered him? Let's start with who the hell that guy is.
You know that by solving this case, you're helping cover it up.
Aren't you tired of these games? What's your point?
I want to help you.
Sure, because you're such a noble guy, right?
On Icarus, you couldn't do the right thing. Let me show you whose side you picked.
How fucking kind of you.
Alright, listen up, buddy. I didn't pick a side when I didn't assassinate a character or a person. I chose the side of humanity, alright? So chill out, dude. Right then, okay. Let's X-ray this guy, apparently. And since we just loaded in, we'll have to do a little animation. Okay, brain here.
Drake Starr? I thought he was using a different body. The actor and the senator's husband. They've always been inseparable. He looks like a victim, but I wouldn't go all in on that.
There can be ecstasy in death.
It's, an expensive fetish.
Right. Right. That's interesting, or an interesting thought. In a world where you can just buy a new body, you can kill yourself as a thing. Right. Didn't even consider that, but that's true. You could literally have that, as they said, as a fetish. Killing yourself for, like, the thrill of it, and then just come back in a new body. Oh, that's weird. It's weird and I like it. But alright then, let's continue X-raying this guy. For this thing...
9mm, same assailant. Looks like the victim bled out before he got shot. Maybe the killer lost his shit. Lots of moving targets. He had to be in a rush. He could have left additional bullet marks. That kind of trail could help me figure out where he was firing from.
So, yeah, you were shot, but maybe that wasn't killing you, because we can also see that... Bloody hell, game, stop blurring everything. I think you can... we saw that you had, like, something on the neck, right? So, okay. Right. Out...
It went straight through. Another casualty of your sick shit.
Imitation made from eco marble.
I admire all forms of art, especially when it helps to establish a shooting position.
I literally just clicked... I stood here and just clicked the left mouse button, and then it did that. Alright then, so apparently something with this thing. Okay, so now I have a trajectory to over here somewhere. Okay, there's the
Who are you?
shooter.
Aspiring liaison. How am I doing? Am I as good as that Sarah of yours?
You're not even close, mate, but sure. We were then not supposed to check anything here then. What? I'm not 100% sure what we're looking at, what killed the statue when we're talking about. Okay, I don't know, but okay. Let's reconstruct a bit over here. We can presumably figure some stuff out. So let's just do that. Okay. And draw back time.
Suddenly a shooter appears and takes out our star.
So you come from the... This should be doors, right? Yes. So you come out, you draw a gun, you already have it drawn.
It looks like he almost bled out before you shot him.
Are you suggesting there was more than one killer?
Unlike the rest, this one was murdered voluntarily. However fucked up that sounds.
Yeah, we can see that. And if we go back a bit... Were you stood like this? Okay, but... Okay, so the shooter basically just shot you first, but... It was basically just dead already. I don't understand that necessarily. But okay, let's UV it up. So UV,
Different blood
okay.
types.
Presumably, the senator had a pleasurable time with Drake.
Before you got her.
Okay, again, when I say you, do I mean the stranger or do I mean the killer? Still a bit unsure. Okay. So now we're looking at a UV lamp here. Yeah, we have some more blood coming down here.
She was bleeding like hell.
Okay, she was. Let's reconstruct her moments here. Yeah, there she is. Oh. Right. So they were having a good time. I'm gonna assume that that hand contains a knife. Right. Because you are or is your throat cut yet? I don't think so. So yeah, there's the cut.
The senator used them as a shield.
Okay, well,
She
sort
gets
of.
hit and plays dead. Smart move.
Uh-huh. I haven't turned off or turned on any like censorship here, so luckily they seem to be covering people up. Very lovely. Right, but you get up for some reason because you were
trying to
shot.
escape?
I mean, you were probably shot still, even though you did manage to avoid a little bit. Okay, so in here we have the knife.
Ritual toy. Sharp. The senator must have held it.
Sharp and serrated as well.
Drake's blood. And maybe yours too.
Oh, don't worry. I'm fine.
Alright, so we are talking to the stranger. Gotcha.
She was always ready to fight. That's why people believed in her.
Cool. We can reconstruct here. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, Jesus. Okay. You really went to town with that guy, or try to. Intriguing.
Was she waiting for her moment?
Ah, so you had the knife. Yes, that makes sense. You dropped the knife over here. So you get up with the knife. You struggle to go forward. You have the knife. Yes.
Drake had type O negative blood. This is a different type. She surprised you?
And had you already shot the people by now? Are you... Yeah, that literally just came more shots, right? Or did you... No. Okay, right. You managed to get a shot off. But, like... How on earth is it not your blood? She literally stabbed you in, like, the back. But sure. Okay, let's check here. Yeah, we have... Oh, bloody hell. I think I'm scanning it. Am I scanning it? No. Stand here.
ton of
Go.
lead and burned skin. They had to struggle, but he had the upper hand. A 9mm beats a piece of steel.
Sure, that's true. So let's back up a bit.
She crawled away. Didn't you notice? Something else get your attention?
Okay, what are we saying here? Okay. So
She
this is
almost
after.
gets you.
I guess you're on her side.
I can tell you that if she got you, she'd have my vote.
Good there.
Broken ribs. You crushed her when you fell on her, and she still didn't give up.
You underestimate me.
Well, I don't know you, so maybe not.
At least I
There,
understand
okay.
the low position you shot Blagojevich from. And remember, Kata shot in this direction. Good to know that not everything goes your way.
It's going great. Trust me.
So you scurried away like a cockroach.
Well, that's it. Keep being mean to him. So yeah, indeed, that is why you are there. She's still alive, but barely. So there's the shootout. You're hiding here. Right. We have, yeah, kind of figured that. Anything else? Make sure to not miss anything we can, like, pick up. But no, we are analyzing this.
A bullet from a revolver. Probably Katis's. I wonder how that got here. They almost got you. You had to find a way. And you did. Real fancy.
Very nicely. You're also able to hide your identity right here, which is very interesting. So you're sitting there. There's still shots. You get up.
You're lucky as fuck.
Don't underestimate me.
I wouldn't dare. How long have you been planning to kill that chandelier?
Yeah.
Lucky. But respect where it's due. Also a really good shot. You made it. But I'd like to see your face after that. Your real face. Covered in blood and drool, twisted in fear.
Think it was any different than yours when you came in here?
You're always watching me, aren't you? Monitoring? You watching me with cameras? The holograms. Somehow they were recorded. These holograms must be stored somewhere. There must be some tapes here. But where?
Alright then. That is interesting. So we want some tapes. Or did green hide the monitor center? Cool. Then I always like to just rewind as much as... Oh. Ah, look, I rewound. Is that how you say it? Rewound. All the way to where it is now. Okay. Is this? Take a look.
Billy Coriacci. She wins the Best Actress award year after year. This is getting boring already.
They want you to believe that she's brilliant. They say it's not even Coriacci anymore.
Then who is it?
Yeah, how would that
We met
work?
in other shells. She played a baseball player, and the director arranged for her to shadow me. Suddenly, Rachel started showing up more often at practice matches.
Uh-huh. Did I miss this? Or did this come... Did I miss this? Well, that's interesting. Right, you.
Who are you? I'll get back to you later.
Okay, and then we have... Okay, we don't care about your face. We do care about blood, though.
Interesting. It's... unfinished?
What is? What's unfinished? You mean the bracelet? No? Okay, a lot of... Oh, bloody hell. Okay.
Injuries all over her back. She flew backward through the window. By some great force.
That is true.
Let's start with Billy. It'll be easier to explain how she got here.
There's a lot of stuff going on here. I can also use X-ray here. What do we have? Okay, so here's a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, we can get back to that then. Before we do anything, can I rewind here? No, right, we're in this world now. Fine, let's Did I miss this, or did this come up now? It must have come up now, right? Okay, so you were in there. Gotcha. Can I walk through this? No, I can't. Literally cannot walk through this. Well, that's interesting. Okay.
It all started here.
Well, haven't I blocked myself out of here for now? Literally cannot get in. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Fast forward. There we go. Now it breaks again. We go inside. And now I can go through. Cool. Yeah, we can analyze your body.
9mm. The body indicates the shooter fired from a different location than Blagojevich.
Uh-huh. Okay. What are we looking at? Bullets? Yeah, but that's... no, we're here. Is that the thing that we're looking at now? No, we're using X-ray here. Okay, fair enough. So we have this coming over here. That will only lead to
He
you.
appeared suddenly and started shooting everywhere. She didn't have time to react.
Okay, but okay. We've already done this, it feels like, but right, maybe not in relation to this character. That's true. Okay, so you come in, you shoot them. You get shot as well.
I already know a lot about you. Your friend will tell me the rest.
Okay, so now we walk out and we check the blood here again. Make sure we don't miss anything. Seem to be fine.
Ooh, this wound is deep. Where did you crawl from?
Okay, let's check the blood
It
trails.
looks painful. You knew it was
Yeah.
pointless. Everyone sprinkles lies over their breakfast. What's the difference?
That's all that's left in the world. The rest signed off long ago. Don't you see it?
Okay, if you say so. Right, you... Why did you crawl down?
You watched your friend's performance from here.
You wanted to save your friend, I see. Okay. So you see her get shot, you get shot.
First, he shot Billy out of the window. Then he hunted down her friend.
Right. He must really have known where everyone was seated, by the way, because bloody hell, he's just taking them out very meticulously. Right, let's check your head.
Okay. Tell me. Saoirse Rosen, the person most responsible for how shitty movies have gotten. She couldn't even leave the cop movies alone. Fucking Rosen.
You don't like censorship?
I don't like seeing my favorite characters neutered.
Well, they don't deserve to die just because of that. I'm not saying that I'm not saying that he said that, but I'm just saying. Right. So we have something here.
Wait. Billy has an identical one? Damn.
What?
They have the same tattoo. Only two halves. The same.
Oh, it was a tattoo. Did not pick up on that when I was scanning her body. Alright then. So again, go forward. You get shot. You go down. You get up. Everything is busting up here. Now you're trying to get to your friend, presumably.
Bullets and glass fly everywhere, and she tries to crawl. She was fierce.
Right. Move forward. Stuff is happening in there.
I used to have that strength and determination. I'm left with a rotten memory that trails like cigarette smoke.
Okay. Nice little memory there, or recollection, or something. Okay, she does manage to keep
It's hard to
crawling.
believe that someone without a heart could... Or maybe this Billy really owed her everything, and they lied to each other.
What do you mean lied to each other? I don't know. Maybe they were just roommates. Huh? That could have been the thing. Right, so... does seem to want to you know, make sure that it gets there. But you are getting shot again, I think. Is that true?
Another wound. I'll try to recreate the trajectory.
Okay. So you're getting shot again. Oh, bloody hell. By this guy? Who the hell is this?
The killer was standing right above her.
Killed her out of pity.
I mean, if you say so. Oh, we have, okay, we've moved forward a little bit here then. Because you were not out here before. You were in there still. Okay. Yeah.
Looks personal. Are you a frustrated artist? I need to look for other clues.
Okay, so we're done with all of that. You know what, I'm gonna leave it like this, because we are most likely gonna want to get in there. Alright then. Get out the X-ray and start looking at this thing. Or actually, you know what? Yeah, I think we're done with that one. I mean, there seems to have been some other things opening up now. Yeah, here we go.
She was fascinating. You felt like she was always rooting for you. Sports buff. A true journalist. Cut down by a psychopath.
This is a really long investigation thingamajig, which is interesting. Okay, so now we're checking you.
They must have had something on her.
Just because you like someone doesn't change the truth.
She criticizes the government all the time. The shard flew all the way here.
Okay. So now we're doing her. This was indeed a... She was the one that became a journalist, right? Something like that, or got into politics, I think, if I remember anything.
On you.
More fables, James.
I'm not letting it go.
Okay. So were you also a target, like all of the other ones? There's the
If you were
killer.
hiding, you must have thought you still had a chance.
Uh-huh. Okay, something. You were shot.
You scratched. You bit. You were in pain. Must have been hell. A chandelier shard got you. I already know everything about you.
Okay, well, you say that, but let's see it anyway. So you were basically just unlucky then that the chandelier got you. That's a bit of a shame. So, yeah.
What was your role in all this? Why did he care about you? You must have known something.
Uh-huh, that seems reasonable, yes. So now we have this guy.
Lucky I didn't vote for him. I don't remember the time I did vote on someone. Before he got into
Okay.
politics, he was a two-bit actor. Maybe that's how he met Cadis.
So that says liar. Now, okay, we're in here now. I thought I had already done you, but maybe I hadn't.
Chris Everson. He'd sell his own mother for votes.
There was a scandal that he used his mother's illness in the campaign.
That's bad. Was that what I was supposed to... Oh, hello. So we have another person here now as well. That is not what we were supposed to do. We're supposed to... What are we supposed to do? Not the mask, I don't think. No, here we go. Here we go. On the couch.
You could say Cadis's tentacles have penetrated deep into the city's structures.
Bit of semen. Gotcha. Okay. What were you doing on that chair? Or is it a couch or is it a chair?
Already know the rest.
I don't know. Okay. So that is apparently also done. We're basically done with everything here. I think I've already looked at that. We don't care about you. Right. But yes, there are more people showing up, so maybe don't miss anything. I've looked at that. Can I assume anything back here? Oh, hello. Yes, I can. Yes, I can, but not from here. From inside. Am I seeing? Here we go.
I think I'm getting the picture. It's not about sex.
About what then?
About culture, obviously.
I mean, to some degree. Let me check this one too. Yes, we
Wonder who
can.
painted it.
Want one for the living room?
I'm not sure it matches my couch.
Yeah, probably not. Okay, before we go out again... Ooh, look at this. But those are copies of masks we've already seen, so that's fun. I want unique masks. Right then, nothing around the back there. We're getting to you, don't worry. Don't worry, we're getting to you. Let's just check around the back here. Let's check around the back. So, wait. Didn't I say that those were doors? Where the hell did you come from, man? Because... this... Okay, there's a bar here. There we go, yes.
Another crime scene, another bar. Clearly, booze is as deadly as they say.
An automated bar as well.
Masks can be symbolic. Maybe members have to earn them.
Could be. But yeah, okay. I thought that that there was doors, but we can clearly see that there's nothing back here. Okay. That is a bit interesting. So I suppose this is what's left now. I just wanted to check this
Rachel
one.
liked her more than I did. Seeing her everywhere annoyed me. She didn't mind.
So I think the ones that I haven't picked up actually does show up, because there were a few of them that I had looked at. So what's this
I
one?
knew a guy who raised
that's
money
the
for a
same.
movie over 2 shells. She didn't like it and started adding conditions. You can't show it like that. The kiss is too long. Costumes like this aren't appropriate for kids. The boy ended up hanging himself. But she censored articles about it and nobody found out.
Yes, we have a red, I said. I've seen that one. Right, let's start following things. Bloody hell, there's a lot of them. You go up to that. Okay, right. So you go to those. So we have something here. Right.
A recording console. I wonder what it turns on.
Okay, let's try it.
Zilch.
Nothing. Alright. Sit down. Why am I... Also, we have a... Is it a glove?
E.G.
Yep.
We go back to the beginning. Edward Green. What did you have on him?
Look around. Do you really think anyone would need more than what you see?
I mean, probably not, but yes, this would be where Edward Green is.
What does she have to do with all this?
Jane Salma comes back. She's been around, but not like directly involved, but now she very much is. Okay, what's her story here? Then a mask. Would this be Jane's or Edward's? Was it Edward? Yes, Edward. It's like a fool's mask almost.
Did you leave the shrine with the weapons? Very subtle.
And the gun, or a gun. Okay, whose gun?
I'll check to see if any victims were killed with this gun.
Yeah, looks like the same.
5 bullets. Half-empty clip. Did the killer shoot it? Or did they shoot at him?
Interesting question. I mean, I'm still not 100% sure that the killer is actually alive, if you know what I mean. We can look at this again, but that is not gonna yield anything. And indeed, that was Salma. It's okay. We can still do this. So this might have just been a bonus thing, for all that I know. Would this be... No, that is where we turned everything on, right? Because that is... yes, that doesn't do anything. So we have all of these connected, but I saw... Didn't I? Well, this only goes to this one. Does it go further here? No. So this only goes to that one, which goes to that one, which goes to that one. So I feel like this is... Okay, do we do this again then? Okay, what am I... Evidence, please. It does point to this still. What is it that... What is it that you want me to do now? What do you want me to do?
Oh, this reminds me of something. I saw one just like it in the safe. Only degenerates can afford to endure prohibition with dignity.
Okay, again, same as before. You're not doing anything new. This one, same as before. We're done with you. Oh, hello. Oh, that was just a thing. That was just you again. Mask. Literally is only that. Okay, now I'm confused. Because... Now I'm confused. Because it leads to this, but we've established that that doesn't do anything. Can I do anything with the gun? Oh! Did I literally not see that? I thought I saw it, but no, I didn't. Okay, so this just goes through here. There we go.
Let's see where you take me.
Okay, yeah. Continues. Through here. And to another one. Camera, I suppose.
This must be a dead end.
No, not really. It does continue. Okay, it continues over here. And... Look, wow, that's... Okay. This is inefficient wiring, okay? This is very inefficient wiring. There's a little junction there. This is super inefficient wiring, okay? That goes down, but the bust over here is the key.
Cables run deeper.
But this thing is a thing.
Fuck. Not now. So close.
I thought I dealt with this, but apparently I did not deal with this in the last episode, or episode before that, I suppose. Oh, now we're going down. Okay. Following the wiring. So even these still are doors, it's just that we need to be on a different level. So now we're again in the...
So, Mount Olympus comes with a pocket Hades. A frozen hell where people pay the price for the gods' eternal hangover.
Okay, I see some stuff. Before we continue, allow me to just check the settings. Alright, there isn't anything about censoring nudity, and I will assume that's the case. If nothing else, I'm sorry YouTube, you're gonna have to see nudity. So, okay, never mind, we're fine, we're fine. Hello?
I recognize this body. It should belong to an actor with his throat slit.
Okay. Interesting.
Icarite in this one? Age 21. There's some unknown kid.
The former owner of the stabbed body?
Okay. Like, I don't understand fully how the Icarite thing works, but, so this is just a person, literally, being kept alive for someone else's amusement down the line. Right then. I apparently don't have my flashlight. Why do I not have my flashlight? Okay, well, I'm just gonna make it... Yeah, see? See.
Does it look familiar?
Like documents from the CTC. But the certificate is missing.
Okay, so it is from a female. Is this gonna be Rachel? Hopefully not. Let's just say something synesthesia. Bunch of stuff, but no name. C-class shell. Rachel? But how would that fit together? I'm not 100% sure. So we have some things. We can actually check
The
this.
youngest bodies possible. No certificates.
Okay, that is an A+ body even. Large muscle mass. Lovely. Okay. Certificate number has been removed.
They're all at the
this.
first subscription age. If they didn't pay it, they could lose their bodies. But Icarites, why isn't anyone looking for them?
Orphanages. That's why Green and Coven funded them so generously. Only until they turned 21, of course.
Motherfuckers.
Yeah, I think we kind of learned a little bit about that when we were in Green's apartment and saw the model of a orphanage. Yes. And then we have little Icarite, I think. Anything here? Yes, indeed.
All those innocent souls.
Where are their Icarites?
You already know that. The actor was hung up on them.
Motherfuckers.
They're taking people's Icarite just to have fun with it, basically. Okay, even for rich people, that's kind of hard to swallow to some degree. But we have a thing here.
Same as on the table at Green's. He was here.
Well, I mean, obviously it's his bloody building and he's obviously in on everything here, so yes. Okay. Well, we have a thing here. We can turn that on, but let's examine here first.
Fucking Icarite transmitter.
You want to try it out?
Fuck you. I'm not like them.
But can I? But can I? So this would be... Is this literally what you do when you are moving to a new shell? Is this a literal thing that is being used? Maybe. Like, maybe not this one, obviously, but you know what I mean. Alright then.
Green was probably
this
using
on.
recordings for blackmail.
No matter how much evil was around, Green would still grab them by the balls.
Better focus on you. You have your 5 fucking minutes of fame.
I warn you that I may disappoint you.
Wait, what? This is Green. Senator. Attacking his back. He's the one killing them all. It doesn't make sense.
Makes perfect sense to me.
Did you force him to do it? How the fuck did you do that? What did you have on him?
That's your job. I don't want to get overly involved. I'm not your cheap little slum secretary, Sarah Kai.
What? How the fuck did you get her full name?
Did you think you're the only one I spend time with?
Sarah? You there? Fuck. I've restored the power. That should work. If you do anything to her, I'll find you and take you apart piece by piece.
Don't keep me waiting.
Alright, so we're not close to the end then. We might have yet another episode in here. So, I think that literally this is... Okay, you know, we are gonna continue and see, because I don't think we got a autosave there. So, okay. Alright, so yeah, we did get the notification, not notification, the acknowledgement, so to speak, that whatever Kovalev and Green had in their bodies might be making them susceptible to control somehow. And now we know that it was Green killing all of these people, so the stranger that we're talking to potentially did something to provoke that, but what and how, we still don't know. So alright then, let us turn this on and try to get out of here. If we can. This is kind of cool though, not gonna lie, this is kind of cool.
I'm just wondering, since you saw what Green's guests were capable of, will you trap their souls in rotting bodies?
Fuck you!
Or will you let them return to Olympus like nothing happened?
What did you do to her?
Okay, that is a good question. Like, if no one comes to pick these people up, then they are dead. Like, they're not gonna come back. Again, I'm a cop. I protect everyone. Not just the poor and downtrodden, but also rich people. So, okay.
You can punish them.
I will find you.
Do you think anyone will find them here?
If I shut them in here,
Yes.
and the victims?
Maybe they want revenge.
What kind of sick game is this?
Or leave the door open. Your friends will find everything, and it'll blow over in a week.
And we are on a timer here. You know what? Yeah, as I said, he's a cop again. He's not a killer or murderer. So we're gonna leave it open.
I'm not green. You can't buy me. The silence in my earpiece was even more overwhelming than my own stupidity. When I was gallivanting in hell, the murderer emerged from there to get Sarah.
Alright, so we're moving into now the end, I assume. Is it one more episode or maybe even 2 more episodes? We shall see. Alright then, let's keep on going.
How could I let myself be tricked like this? The world never revolved around you, idiot. If someone says that, they're fucking with you. Remember that already. I knew more or less where she lived, but not how she lived. I would say below poverty line. If not for the fact that I've crossed the poverty line 100 levels up. Somehow I have to find her.
Alright, well this is interesting. I assume I have a save. So, alright, this is cool. We're getting over to the slums, hovering over this thing. Is that the head of the Statue of Liberty? Well, that's fascinating. We don't seem to care about that. But alright then, we're gonna leave it off here. We are moving to find Sarah, and okay, now I don't know if it's 1 or 2 more episodes, but I suppose we'll find out momentarily. So we're coming back to this at the beginning of the next episode. We're gonna try and find Sarah and make sure that the murderer... Why would the murderer be interested in her, though? Like, what's his point with all of this? I literally saw that that was indeed the Statue of Liberty. It's very far down compared to everything around. But yeah, what is the murderer's connection to me? Because now it feels like it's all of a sudden getting personal. But why? We don't know that. Also, there's a bar there. We're gonna get back to this in the next episode, see what's up in the slums. For now though, this has been ghostmutgaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.